But listen to this one, guys. Tell me it doesn't make you fucking want to die.
Oh, I do.
I know what I did was morally wrong. I had every intention to stop those men from what they did. But damn, if I wasn't morbidly curious what would happen. I let that woman slip through my fingers and go home with that vapid meathead. As a lesson that when you don't choose intellectuals like myself, you're likely to be hurt and abused. They're likely unhappily married now, and I'd be surprised if she didn't imagine her life with me. How I'd brush through her blonde hair and perform cunnilingus like it was nobody's business. Instead, she's getting cheated on, underappreciated, and fucked like a pig. I don't regret my decision. I've since porked many women to orgasm. I don't even think about her anymore, if not to fondly chuckle at times past. For it is I who controlled her destiny, and she who decided her fate. Remember to choose wisely, gentlemen. Ladies of Reddit.
Oh boy.
I like this one on Pornhub though. Why does she do this to herself?
I would treat her like a
woman. Like a woman. I love that one. This is on Pornhub. I'll treat you like a woman. A woman.
I'll treat you like a woman.
Hey, so I want to apologize for going off on you like that. That's not who I am. Would you consider meeting me for lunch? Oh my god, I can't even read this, it's broken. Would you consider meeting me for lunch sometime so we can talk out our situation? Thanks for apologizing, but I don't think I can really be friends with you after this. And why the fuck not, pompous bitch?
Jesus!
Because of stuff like that. When I told you I wasn't interested, you told me that you should rate me for being such a bitch. Then you tried to break into my car while I was at work and threatened to break into my apartment and trash it. I really think it's best if we don't continue to be friends. Sorry, but I really can't ignore your actions anymore. And then he's all like, your head's so far up your damn ass, it's incredible. Your text is such self-righteous BS. Do you even listen to yourself before you tell this to people? You deserve all the shit that comes to you, bitch. It's amazing that you can be such a slut, but the second that someone good for you actually wants to date you, you just run away like a hoe. Like the hoe you are. Have fun being such a massive hoe with 5,000 STDs.
All 5,000?
All 5,000.
What? 5,000? That's impossible!
You know what? There is a good part of you having lupus. You'll die early on in life all alone because you just wanted to be a hoe and not have a good life with someone like me. Have a good fucking day, you slut.
Jesus Christ.
No, there's more. I've made it very clear that I don't want to date my close guy friends. I cut Blank off this summer because he went postal on me for not wanting to date him. It's sad to lose a friend. Okay, you're now that you've shown your true colors, I don't think we can ever go back to being friends. Have a good semester, Blank. You're a massive bitch, you know that, right? Jesus Christ, he just won't stop. You can't just make people fall in love with you and then just reject them like this. You have no right to be this way, fucking cunt. I love you in ways I've never felt before, and you think it's okay.
You're showing it in such a beautiful way.
And you think it's just okay to act like a massive cunt about this? Fuck you. You can't just act like you didn't have a hand in making me fall in love with you. You used to love me too. I know that for a fact, so don't act like you're all high and mighty and your shit doesn't stink because you love me too. Just don't want to admit it because you're a fucking skank. Jesus.
My lord.
Just out of curiosity, what exactly have you the idea that I'm actually in love with you? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't actually. You lying bitch.
Jesus.
He just won't stop. You've always loved me. You just don't want to admit it. Remember when we went to Ennis? I think it means tennis. This summer and you almost drowned and I saved you?
Yeah, everyone drowns at tennis.
And you almost drowned and I saved you? The look in your eyes when I knew. I
The look in your eyes is when I knew I loved you too, but I was too scared to say anything until recently, and now you just want to walk all over my feelings like the slut you are, pretending you didn't feel what I felt. Fucking slut.
Oh yes, call her a slut and a bitch one more time and she'll fall head over heels.
I think
You
you're
almost hit
mixing
the
up.
magic number.
I think you're mixing up me being thankful that you saved my life for love. I don't love you any more than a friend, but I'm still very thankful that you saved me that day. If you're thankful, then date me then. It doesn't work that way. Thanks for saving me that day, but I really don't think we should talk anymore after this. Bye, blank. Oh, his name's Bryce.
Oh, you can see that.
You can see it. His name's Bryce. Fuck you, Bryce.
Happy
Oh my
birthday.
god,
Bryce.
it gets worse. It gets worse. I don't need you anyways. Get fucking raped, you whore.
Oh.
Why would anyone want such a fucking slut in the first place? You probably carry AIDS. Fucking answer my calls, damn it. I'll keep calling you till you answer, slut. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop rejecting my calls, cunt. Hello?
Later.
Look. Hello? Look, I'm sorry I overreacted. Can we please at least try to talk this over? Please reconsider.
And
You know,
there's
I
the
can-
magic word.
You know I can see you reading this, right? You have your read receipts, the red receipts on. If you're going to read this, at least fucking reply. There you go again, reading my text but not replying. What the fuck? Just stop being a bitch and reply. It's not that hard. Quit being such a cunt about this stuff and reply, you stupid bitch. I keep hoping that you'll leave me alone and give up, but clearly that's not going to happen anytime soon, so I'll just be blunt. If I see you near my place again, harassing my neighbors, I'll call the cops. If I see you / hear about you trying to break into my car again, I'll call the cops. If I see you come into my work again, then I'll kick you out. If you keep texting me, then I'll report you for harassment. I'm sorry, what that I have to do this, but what you're doing is not okay after all. You're a fucking bitch. Jesus Christ.
Ah, young love.
That's what you do to show you love someone. You just call them a bitch, a slut, and a cunt over and over again and tell them to get raped because you're a nice guy. It's sad that they don't go for nice guys like you because you're nice.
She relapsed like a drug user? Why is your grandma popping pills? And second, how the fuck was I know you and your mom having a conversation? Thanking me for some consideration I ain't earned yet, lol. As in her cancer, but-
Oh, wait, okay.
No, go ahead. No. This makes it better. It's more dynamic.
As in her cancer, but sure. Please leave me be.
My pleasure, because the way you sound, you ain't nothing but a compulsive liar. And and a self. What the fuck does that say? A self.
Sympathizer.
Sympathizer who has no grasp on adult things other than failing high school. I didn't know you were so young anyway, so joke's on me wasting my time with a trans-looking boy.
I don't answer your question because I'm caught up in realizing my grandmother's gonna die in a few weeks, and this is how you respond? I genuinely hope you find some inner peace with yourself so you don't feel the need to lash out at people. Have a good night. Peace.
Excessively starting to sweat.
So, do you want to maybe grab some coffee tomorrow?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
Staring confused to the wall.
Remember, I hold the door open for you, lend you a pencil in class, and even made you a coffee? So you're not interested?
Yep, that's what I said. Sorry, can you please stop role-playing? I absolutely hate it.
Staring confused to the wall intensifies.
Jessica, I know you're talking to Adam, but he's just a jerk. I will do all I.
He probably went on to explain how he's gonna love her and caress her and give her a back rub, because he's a nice guy. Fuck who she chose, right?
So you're not
Oh my god, this
interested?
is
I held the door open for you. I
Lent you a pencil? Made you a coffee?
Why won't you have sex with me?
Slams keyboard, punches wall, takes out knife, stabs hand and legs.
Did you stop?
Did you stop? I'll sell you a 1996 Honda Rebel owned by May 96 Playboy Centerfold if you have 2,500.
Oh, let me do this
Ha-
one.
How much for just the seat?
Oh yes, my dear. Quite pungent indeed. Is that, dare I snay?
Dare I snay?
Eggs I smell.
No, that's
Yes,
queef.
quite so, my darling. Quite pungent eggs, yes, very much so. Yes, and also a hint of cheese. Quite well, my dear. But of yes.
I'm
This
sorry.
one nicely. Please, my dear. Another if you please. Nice or big now. Is anyone? Oh yes, very good. Very sloppy, my dear.
Is that a drop of nugget?
Is that a drop of nugget I see on the rim? Let me just have a little taste before the stiff, my darling. Yes, that is a delicate bit of chocolate, my dear. Ah, yes. Let me guess. Curry for dinner.
Oh,
Quite
God.
right I am, aren't I? Okay, time for sniff. I see. Yes, indeed as well, curry. That fragrance is quite noticeable, yes. Onion and garlic chutney, I take it, my dear. Yes, quite. No, I was not expecting that. That little gust, my dear. You caught me off guard, yes. So gentle it was, though. Let me taste this little one. Just this one small sniff.
I'm so uncomfortable.
And yet, so strong. The odor. That... I can almost taste it, my dear. Yes, just a little whiff more, if you please. Ah, yes, I have it now. Yes, quite. Delectable, my dear. Quite exquisite, yes, I dare say. The most pungent one yet, my dear. Yes.
I'm so fucking uncomfortable right now.
Oh, how do you
Ben,
think
I
I
hope
feel?
you
I tried to,
realize-
like, channel my inner Killgrave David Tennant.
I feel fucking dirty.
Same.
Oh my God.
Sid, how'd you like my Killgrave?
Okay, first of all, that was almost a dead-on impression of Killgrave, which
love
made
my
it
David
even
Tennant.
more
I
uncomfortable.
love my David Tennant, my dude.
Okay,
Dude, it made it incredibly uncomfortable to hear Killgrave going, "Oh yes, quite pungent, my dear."
You know what makes me sad?
Uh-huh.
Someone actually took the time to write that out.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't make me sad, that makes me disturbed.
Both. I think, why not both?
Because that's not sad to me, that's just creepy.